morning from the monorail. And Pooh says hello too. So, day 3 at the park. So, great thing to do if you're waiting in a long line like this. Do a family stretch. Oh, we're gonna move up first though. Moving up, I got rocking the rose gold ears today.
Family stretch, only second to family monorail getting on.
That's right, only second, that's right. Okay, so stretch I highly recommend if you really throughout the day. If you've got like rails like that, pop your foot and just give it a stretch. Stretch out your calf. It's a really good calf stretch. And if with your group of people, use shoulders and grab your ankle to stretch your quads. Yeah. Classic quad stretch as well. And the also classic putting on sunscreen so you don't get burned. All right guys, we're getting ready to enter Magic Kingdom. Camp Anna tip number 1 for the day. As you're looking through the lines of the entrance, walk a little further down because those tend to be shorter because everybody stops at the first one that they see. So walk a little bit. Okay, so we're just walking into Main Street, but I've already got a Camp Anna tip number 2 for the day. Especially in Magic Kingdom, especially during the busy time of year, make sure your mindset is straight. It's gonna be crowded, it's gonna be busy, you may not get to do everything you wanna do, and that's okay. Just let yourself know that in the beginning, and it's gonna be fine. Because at the end of the day, you're at the most magical place on earth, and the happiest place on earth.
But now I'm through, I'm done, I'm through. Goodbye.
We just got off Thunder Mountain, bathroom break. Now we're going on the Splash Mountain because it's only a half an hour wait, which is incredible for a hot day like today. So we're gonna get wet now, so we'll dry off. It'll be awesome, yay! So incorporated with this, Camp Anna tip number 3, don't skip on bathroom breaks. If you need to use a restroom, your schedule can wait. Don't skip the bathroom. So I'm glistening for many reasons. I've got glitter in my hair, I'm sweaty on my face and on my eyeballs. Because if you can't be glittery in Disney World, where can you be glittery? Waiting in line for the lap floor now. We just had a nice little break, nice little sit down. Nobody's paying attention to me. There we go. Nice little sit down, had some water, Mickey pretzel. The frozen Cokes come with candy straws now, so that was fun.
The candy straw was interesting. It was, so it's a regular paper straw with like crystallized candy, kind of like rock sugar
Like
on
a
the
rock
outside.
candy, yeah.
But the other problem is that like, I'd rather they just do like the kind of like dispose like the sugar straw on it so you can actually eat it as you do it. But unfortunately, you kind of have to just like gnaw on the edges. So it's good. It's very tasty. Yeah, a little hard to eat.
A little hardy. There you go. And it tastes good with Coke. People Mover was a fantastic break, so now we're gonna go to the best ride in the world, Carousel Progress. So finished up in Tomorrowland, now we're in Adventureland, heading over to Pirates. And I'll talk a little bit more about this in another video, but Pirates has a special place in mine and John Paul's hearts. So we're excited to do that, and we also just mobile ordered our Dole Whip, which I've never seen that before. So Camp Anna tip number 4 or 5 for the day, take advantage of mobile ordering, especially with a large group of people. I don't know if you can hear me, but especially with that.
Liberty Bell's going off.
Liberty Bell's going off, got it. But Camp Anna tip number 7, think we're on number 7. If you want to watch the parades, come to Liberty Square. Everybody goes up to Main Street. Liberty Square, it comes through here first, and there's places to sit, especially if you come a little bit earlier. And then, we've got portable shade, but you know there are places in the shade. So yeah, come check out the parade in Liberty Square instead. Y'all, this heat is no joke. Like seriously, it is no joke. And it just started to lightning a little bit, so literally everything that is outdoors is closed. So we're waiting in line at Haunted Mansion. It's currently almost an hour, and yeah, but we're in the shade and there's fans blowing, so we're happy, and we're planning our day. Pretty much gonna do all indoor things from here on out. but yeah, so we're good. Are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Also, too, to loop back what I was saying earlier today about having patience and knowing you're not going to get to everything, it's going to be crowded, the parade just let out. And so we're amongst a little bit of chaos. So I heard a woman telling her husband walking over here to keep your patient pants on. So I'm going to replay the same thing to you. Just keep your patient pants on. It's okay.
Actually, he also said, yeah, they're on. And she said, are you sure? Are they tight?
Are they tight? So you gotta make sure your patient pants are tight.
Gather round. Come closer, all ye people, gather round and listen well. I've got a satchel full of history's greatest tales to tell. Your hair will stand on end with all the history and such.
Unless, of course, you're bald like me, in which case, not so much.
Hey, Sam. It's Sam Eagle, everybody. Tell us, Sam, what great American story are we sharing today?
Today we shall salute the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, great story indeed.
Great moments in history. Great moments in history. This one features more.
And here's what you will take away in all your minds and hearts.
Great moments in history, but only the American
Great moments in history,
just the American hearts. JJ, please remind everyone which great moment we are sharing today.
The Declaration of Independence.
Excellent. I read it every night before bed. and so should you. The year is 1776, and the Second Continental Congress has convened.
Roll call. Thomas Jefferson.
Hey-ho, Jefferson here.
John Adams.
Hey, that's me.
And the highly quotable Benjamin Franklin.
Ben Franklin here. A penny saved is a penny earned. And if at first you don't succeed, then skydiving is definitely not the sport for you.
Okay, now, does anyone have any arguments in favor of England and King George?
Boo! No King George! No King George! No King George! No King George! No King George!
Jet, you are not a good ruler.
Who? What?
Yes, you. You mistreat the colonists. You raise taxes.
You are drunk with power.
You might even say she's intoxicated.
Good one, Bobby. Sure. All those in favor of declaring our independence from England and Queen Georgette say aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Let's declare our independence.
Yeah. Queen Georgette, it appears you lose.
Wait, what? I lose? Well, sure, Piggy. You see, in the American Revolution, England loses, which means the king, or the queen, loses.
Excuse me? It is I, Georgette Washington, and I cannot tell a lie.
We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are
All together now.
Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Great moments in history, the 4th day of July. Great moments in history, we said King George goodbye.
And here's what you will take away is all your minds and hearts.
Great moments in history, great moments in history, great moments in history. But only the American parts, but just the American parts.
thanks everyone. We couldn't have done it without you.
So it's a few hours later, it's clearly gotten dark, and I think it's gonna rain. I don't know. Hopefully we're getting ready for fireworks, and I got this amazing button. Hey, look at that button. Because that's 100% true. I'm always here for years. It has not gotten any cooler. It's still super hot, but that's okay. That's why I'm glistening. Coming up, we'll check out the fireworks, and then dinner will be our guest.
Let your dreams guide you. Reach out and find your happily ever after.
The end of a great day. And oh man, we were just talking on the way back and couldn't believe that Splash Mountain was this morning. It's been such a long, wonderful day, and now we're on the bus. Getting ready to head back to the resort, and just wanted to sign off here because we're both tired.
This late in the evening, they just get it's first come
It's
first
first up,
served buses.
yeah. So it's about 15 minutes before buses stop running, and so they said, you know what, just hop on the first one that comes. So they just assigned a bus to us, and so now we're going. So yeah. Oh,
music.
Well, with that, we're going to end this episode here. So thank you for tuning in to Camping on Vacation Walt Disney World Edition Day 3. Yes, we'll see you guys in the next episode.